Internet memes in their current form have been around for about a decade now, and we've been settled into a pretty consistent group for the past couple of years. I want to explain what exactly internet memes are, the different types, and where to get them. Hi, welcome to my channel where I talk about things that interest me because that's all I do all the time. So like I said in the intro, memes have been around for a while now, but for the past couple of years, the way that memes are made and spread around in a broader sense has stayed pretty consistent, so I think I can finally give a comprehensive guide on what's going on. So to identify what I mean when I'm talking about memes, I have to get a little ahead of myself and start talking about the different types. When I say memes, I don't mean different forms of making jokes. For instance, a green text on 4chan isn't a meme until it gets screenshot and sent somewhere else. So by memes, I mean two specific things. Number one, pictures and videos that make jokes based off of recognizable and popular templates, and two, the jokes themselves. So to go back to the green text example, any given green text isn't technically a meme, but the jokes within it, like typing uh-oh.jpg or just making a really convoluted story so that you can hit somebody with a never gonna give you up punchline, those are memes. A single tweet itself isn't a meme, but a screenshot of it is, and the everything is cake joke within it also counts. Alright, are we all on the same page here? Because now it's time for the good part. So the way I see it, there are 7 major types of memes right now, and I want to start with the easiest one, Twitter memes. So Twitter memes are, obviously, the inside jokes that you pick up on from browsing Twitter. A lot of the time they are sourced from the wider meme culture, but a lot of them happen on their own too. Some popular Twitter memes would be clapping between every word in your sentence, or putting way too many emojis in the middle of everything, which spawned this amazing copy pasta, and hating on K-pop stans. The Twitter replies section is also the home of these low image quality, just terrifying reaction images that light up my life. On the other side of the spectrum, we have TikTok memes, which are basically just Vine memes reimagined with more teen angst and cute boys. These are the weird, low effort, just brain dead videos that I don't know how they're funny, but they just are. There's something about them. So lots of just regular funny videos get uploaded to TikTok, but some specific to TikTok memes are things like jumping on your phone, jumping somewhere off screen that is guaranteed to hurt you, and this weird clothes teleporting on and off of you sort of thing. I don't know what this is. Facebook has this weird sort of memes where it's templates from 8 or 9 years ago that people just cram minions in for no reason. And this website is just the plague, and you should delete your Facebook account before some Chinese mega corporation steals your family. The last major social network form of memes is Reddit memes. Reddit is literally built around having this diverse smorgasbord of content laid out in front of you, so you can find whatever type of meme you want. So there are subreddits like r/memes and r/dank memes where people post stuff that's kind of based on the broader overarching types of templates, and then there are also subreddits where you can find memes about anime, being queer, both, at once. Reddit compiles content from everywhere, so you can get Twitter videos, green texts, YouTube videos, and even Reddit original memes, which some Reddit users would tell you is every meme, but that has yet to be scientifically proven. Reddit is where you'll find a lot of the template becomes popular, insert relatable situation into template types of memes, which a lot of people would think about as like the premier form of meme right now. 90% of the meme accounts you're following on Instagram are just ripping from Reddit and Twitter like 3 weeks after the memes have already gone stale and died on their original platform, so keep that in mind. And now moving on to dank memes. Dank memes as a whole are usually 1, less template bound and more original, and 2, more aimed towards dark and abstract humor instead of relatability. A Twitter screenshot or a funny animal video isn't a dank meme, but joking about your grandpa choking on a Lego piece is. I also like to lump cursed videos and comedy heaven into this category because they're so off the cuff and not mainstream. Video memes are their own beast, and you usually don't find them overlapping with other types of memes very often. Reddit, and to a lesser extent Twitter, are mostly going to be hosting text, image, and GIF-based memes, whereas YouTube is just this fantastic treasure trove of TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube original video memes. These memes often revolve around cutting the video off right after the punchline, which leaves the video kind of unresolved and makes the comedic punch more raw. The most refined version of this is going to be something like perfectly cut screams, which takes this to its logical extreme. Right now, the Unusual Videos channel kind of has a monopoly on the online compilation market, mostly because other good compilation channels without 7 ads and no credit in the description are few and far between after the death of Vine. I'll have a compilation of my very favorite video memes in the description of this video unlisted, which you're all free to use for whiles or whatever. The last major type of meme is culture-wide memes, things like finger guns are bisexual or check out my mixtape, things that anybody in a given culture or language is going to understand. These are obviously heavily segregated by generation, but some of them are timeless. For instance, you understand what I'm doing it's not just culture-wide memes that are generation specific though. Your comedic taste is heavily based on the preferences that you formed during your developmental years, but the comedic landscape is going to keep changing and advancing after you've formed your comedic tastes. This is why boomer humor and zoomer humor are so different. Perfectly cut screams might not be funny for anybody who was born before 1990, but a comic strip about how much married men hate their wives is going to sit well with anyone under twice that age. It's why those shirts that say "Don't talk to me until I've had my morning coffee" feel so detached and unrelatable. It's because that type of humor had already been driven so far into the ground by the time our generation came into contact with it. The same thing goes for zoomer humor. This image is not funny no matter how much my brain tells me it is. There's no comedy here. It's just funny to me because it's so unexpected. Basically though, those are the types, and that's what's happening in the meme circuit right now. So different memes have different sources, and if you want to get into the culture and build yourself a library that you can be sharing with people, you're going to have to customize your own income of memes and find what's best for you. This is such a video. The main three sources for up-to-date memes right now are Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit. All three of these can be used to reliably source memes with varying degrees of success. Twitter is good for short videos, Twitter memes, and content ripped from Reddit. On Twitter, you can easily follow individual meme makers and create yourself a custom feed so you can switch between memes and regular Twitter content as you like. Instagram is also good for short videos and content ripped from Reddit, but it comes with a few caveats. The main problem with Instagram is that as far as I know, you can't create custom feeds. So unless you want your main Instagram timeline flooded with memes all the time, you'll have to make a second account and then switch between your two accounts all the time, which is not really worth the hassle because you could just be using Twitter for a better experience on all fronts. Now moving to Reddit, this is obviously the best place to get your memes. It's kind of what it's known for. The paragraph I wrote for Reddit is really long and hard to memorize, so I'm just gonna read it off. Reddit is, obviously, the best place for memes. With custom feeds, hundreds of subreddits for memes of all types, tags, filters, other sorting methods of all kinds, and a thriving community of millions of original meme makers, Reddit, however bad a stigma it has around it, is the best place to get memes. I personally use Twitter and Reddit to get my memes, as well as watching unusual videos and a few individual creators on YouTube. I found that this is a really easy and expedited way to get some of the best memes out there, and I've been min-maxing my intake of memes for the past couple of years now to cut out as much Facebook and TikTok content as I can, while also topping off on Twitter reaction images and perfectly cut screams. So there it is. I hope you are now better equipped to go steer yourself through the massive internet subculture of memes. Go get 'em, Tiger. If you found this interesting or educational, I have plenty of content like this on the channel, as well as a Spotify, a gaming channel, a Twitch stream, and plenty more stuff. Everything should be in the channel links and the description of this video. Thanks for watching.
That's really